Let's play a game. Pull out your phone, look at your notification history. How many notifications did you have? Close to 50? 100? Mine touched 905 notifications. That is 905 times I let somebody else's agenda hijack my day. That is 6.5 hours of the day. This device is not just a phone, it's a time thief. That's half a working day. I could have actually gone mountain hiking, learn piano, cook, or even call someone who I've not spoken to for so long. But I spent my time refreshing LinkedIn or scrolling up the news. It took away all my time. And I also looked at the videos which said 5 minutes abs. By the way, I still don't have abs. It was my daughter's recital at the school. She called me. She said, "Dad, come and watch me." I was there, but I was not there. As usual, my eyes were glued to the laptop, talking about a debate on quarterly KPIs on Microsoft Teams. And then I suddenly saw her run off the stage, crying. Reason? I did not clap. Reclaim your time. Distractions don't just steal time, they steal your identity. I was a mentor to thousands online, but I failed to this little human being who called me dad. After I said sorry 1,000 times, she whispered in my ear, "I wish you had watched me, Dad." This is how my distractions look through her eyes. Distractions just don't steal minutes, they steal memories. My album from the recital is empty. Everybody watches small videos, short clips, forwards, etc. I happened to see one of the social experiments that happened more than 7 years back. This was an experiment which had the members of the same family stand in front of each other. The only thing they had to do was look at each other's eyes without any distractions, without talking. I remember specifically a duo, a father-daughter duo. There were many in the experiment, but the father-daughter duo that caught my eye. It was only a few moments into the experiment, and the daughter started crying. Upon being asked what happened, she said she was so busy with her social distractions that she didn't realize that her father had grown old. This was the first time she was seeing those wrinkles in him. She chose to spend more time with her father going forward. Researchers show that your phone is not addictive. It is actually engineered to be. There's another research which indicates Instagram is optimized to have maximized user engagement than the time spent. It is not about joy felt, time spent. By the way, before I go to the slide, how many of us go to the gym? Raise hands. Do you wear headphones when you're in the gym? While exercising? Yeah? Cool. I'll come back to this topic again. This is my son's bat. It used to sing the song of when the leather touched the willow, and it echoed across the cricket stadium. Then we moved to the West. New country, new home, new culture, no friends. And the song quickly changed into the beeps of the keypad on the mobile. That got me thinking, how quickly and subtly can technology actually change the song of your real life connections? That first step into the park, that was the hardest wicket to take. I still remember how heavy my son's shoes felt that day. I had channeled his nervous energies to creating this terrible drawing. But then, when the boy shouted, "Sure, mate," a wrong slang, but the right spirit. And I could hear the digital walls crack. That day, we didn't just create a team, we built a village. That park, every day at 5 p.m., became the pixel-free paradise for us. On a side note, the thumb scrolls changed into thumb injuries, but I was still loving it. Again, this math works. This math works for everyone and anything that you would like to do. Courage to ask, consistency to show up. You build a community thereafter. All you need to do is find that equivalent of the park for yourself. Be that awkward parent who holds that sign for your kid. Measure your joy in grass stains and not likes. I'll come back to those people who said they wear headphones when they go to the gym. Let me ask you, while you're at the gym exercising, with those distractions on your ears all the time, how many friends have you made in the gym who you see every day come to the gym while you exercise? Almost none. I leave this on the table as a food for thought. As an angel investor, I see startups pitch innovative solutions every now and then. Even they get sidetracked by the shiny object syndrome, running after each new trend, each new notification. They lose focus on the core mission, and their growth suffers. But that's not a startup problem. That's a problem, a human problem for all of us. We also run, and in the endless world of notifications and distractions, we lose sight on what really matters in life. Today, let's rewrite the story, not by fighting technology, but by embracing it. Let's filter the noise and focus, and rather optimize the focus. Let's reclaim on what is irreplaceable: your presence, your purpose, your relationships, your focus, the moments that actually make life yours. Software development. In software development, there is a term called context switching, which is jumping between tasks. It's a known productivity killer. The same happens with human mind. When you move your attention, you lose focus, clarity, and deep thinking. Distractions don't just steal time, they steal trust. While I was coaching one of the students, he mentioned, I got to know about him that he had learned dance steps, hundreds of dance steps, via social media. But when I asked him about his strengths, he could not name one. I was wondering what has happened to this generation. They're fluent in the new trends, but illiterate in self-worth. Another student I coached, she mentioned, I am failing because I can keep comparing myself to influencers. Together, we just replaced her endless scrolls by pottery classes. What moved me was not her success, but when she said, "Clay taught me patience, my phone never did." My daughter's recital taught me The loudest moments in life happen in the quiet. Think about your day in a jar. All the tiny granules of those sands are the various endless notifications and distractions that you have. Start by placing the big rocks. Your purpose, your relationships, your love, your growth. And you'll find that the sand will still find its place. So prioritize the big rocks and see how your life will transform. One of the neighbor who was always overwhelmed by work emails, she started implementing phone-free hours. Initially skeptical, she was amazed to see that the family actually started enjoying those hours. They reconnected again. They could hear genuine conversations and actually have loved laughters together. We're not sacrificing or disconnecting connections. We're rather creating them. Let's talk about 4 unconventional rules that can help you transform your life. The digital detox filter. Every day before the phone buzzes, sit by the window. Spend 10 minutes just to do a digital detox. Journal your thoughts. This will actually set the intention for the day. Write down, today, I will focus on what matters the most. This ritual will actually ground you. And you'll realize that by the end of the day, you're more calm, you're more focused, you're more content, and you're more intentional about where you spend your time. Rule number 2, the joy audit. Every Sunday, I ask myself, what brought me joy and what drained me? Joy, painting canvas with my daughter, playing badminton with my son. Drain, arguing with strangers online. I quit engaging unnecessarily on social media. Bought canvases and colors in bulk, booked badminton courts in advance. My joy to drain ratio, infinity to 1. Rule number 3, the legacy filter. Ask yourself a question. Will this matter in 10 years from now? I skipped a keynote to teach my niece chess. She'll forget the game, but she'll remember that I showed up. Block 1 hour every day to do something that outlives you. Mentoring, creating, or even talking to someone who needs help. One of the leaders I work with did something very simple but radical. He blocked legacy hours every week with the only focus of mentoring interns. No other meetings were allowed. He was investing in the future. Remember, your legacy is not a profile, it's a ripple. Rule number 4, the feedback loop, continuous improvement. AI models learn from feedback. We humans should do that too. Filter and optimize your focus. Track your distractions and optimize your strategy. Start journaling. Look at your screen time reports or any place where you can get data. Just like software updates, update your focus strategy. Observe, adapt, repeat. Do these 2 things today. Normally, when you go to sleep, you look at your mobile, scroll, and then go to sleep. Today, charge your phone outside your bedroom. Rule number 2. Write down, today I, and fill it with something that really matters. The contentment thereafter priceless. So tomorrow when you wake up, sit by the window, spend 5 minutes of time with only yourself. No distractions, no podcast, no playlist, no YouTube. In those 5 minutes, it's only you and your silence. That silence, that's the sound of the new life that's waiting to begin. Interestingly, today we can talk to or we can video call astronauts, but we find it difficult to talk to our own siblings. We've optimized our engagement, but we've lost joy. We're not a widget in the attention economy. We're humans. And humans heal when they stop performing and start being just human. Your time is not what clicks by the minute on the clock. It's a summary, it's a summation of your experiences, your relationships, and your dreams. Reclaim the moments, because every moment that is reclaimed is invested in a life that you want to lead. Reclaiming your time, don't do that because the productivity hacks ask you to do though. Do it because your daughter's recital, your joyful moments, and your best friend's laughter, they deserve more than a tweet or a meme on social media. My gratitude for your attention and focus today. Your focus is the new currency. Live life. Thank you.